Alrighty, guys, welcome back to some APBA golf. We're going to be playing a few holes of the Los Angeles Open here with Ernie Els and David Toms, 2001 for his card. Ernie Els is 2002 card. So we're going to be using the game caddy to kind of keep track of things to help us out. We're going to play through a couple holes with the two golfers, so we'll see how things go. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's do this. So let me get things finalized here. What's going on, Tom? Tim, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, move that out of the way. So let's bring up our screen here. So all right, all right. So we're in the game candy. Let's go ahead and roll for our course and their conditions. So let's see what we get here. So I do need to check. Oh, shoot. All right, everyone, hold up. I gotta find my APBA rule book. A golf course. All right, this is Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a D course, a wind course of D. I'm going to write that down on my sheet. Wind is D. All right. That makes a big difference. Makes a big old difference. All right. So, we're going to roll for our pin placements. We're going to look at our red die. That's good. Our red die will give us our result here. It is pin placement number 1. Oh, good. All right, now let's roll for our day conditions. All right, so we have our wind of D. So 11 to 44 will be a calm day. 45 to 61 will be moderate. And we rolled, oh no, we rolled a 56. No, it's going to be moderate wind conditions. Oh no. Oh no, wind conditions. So we're just going to click on here until it changes to moderate. Then we're going to look at our course conditions. Course conditions are 6. So that's going to be normal conditions on the course. Okay, so we are playing with moderate wind. We are going to be playing Los Angeles. And we're going to transfer our hole. And this is going to be hole number 1. All right. So we got no wind roll here. So that's kind of good. And now what I'm going to do is probably move this up. That's fine. All right. So we got Ernie Els and David Toms. David Toms has got an average wood of 6, so he tends to go right. Irons of 5, and he's 6, which he's kind of on the average to below average with his woods. 5 tends to go left, and he's average with his irons. And you can see for a 6, the driver is going to go 255 yards. You can see we've We got a big bunch of trees up along the right-hand edge. So the fact that he goes right, I'm going to aim 5 yards to the left. I'm going to aim 5 yards to the left. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. David Thomas. We're going to be using the all-in-one menu here. David Thomas with the driver. Here we go with the driver. 42 is a 6, and that is his average. So that is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. We put a 6 in there and say that is our average. And we're going to reduce our distance by 5 yards. Absolutely. Take the shot. We're going to get, this ball's going to land at 255 right 5. 255 right 5 is going to be right there, which is beautiful. So he's going to get a full 200, or 200. How about a 25? A 25-yard roll. It's going to put him out at the 280 right 5 mark, and that is a beautiful drive. Absolutely lovely. Just scrumptious. Just scrumptious. Nice shot. So we're going to update that. We're in the fairway and recording the shot. Now, player 2, caddy 2, is going to be Ernie Els. So we're going to switch over to caddy 2, which there is a shortcut key for that. That is, see if I can remember what the shortcut key to switch over to the other golfer is. Well, we could always just do it the hard way. That's fine. All right, Ernie Els. He shoots it, tends to go left. He's a 5. So I'm going to actually look at the book and tell you guys what that drive would end up being. The drive on a 5. Oh, and I have to pick clubs for the golfers, which I haven't done yet. So shame for shame on me. All right. So 5 is going to go 260 left 15. 260 left 15. So I do not want to go left 15. I am going to aim 5 to the right. 5 to the right for Mr. Ernie Els. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he can do here. Let's see what Ernie can do. 41 is a 16. That is not going to be a great shot. Oh, by the way, I need to select clubs. I should do that first. We're going to give him a 5-wood. A 4-wood, a 5-wood, and a 2-iron. There we go. All right. So he's going to hit the driver, and we ended up with a terrible 16, which is just going to go right. Driver. So he's going to go 245 right 30. So, unfortunately, to move this one out of the way, 245, which is here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is right in front of those trees. He's going to be in the intermediate rough, actually, so that is going to go still 5, 10, 15. Nope. I think I'm going to give him half the yardage of the roll because it's technically it's right on the edge of where that fairway is, and I think that first line is not in the fairway, so you only have 15-yard roll. So it's going to go to 260, right 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So right there. We're going to call that the rough, actually. We're going to call it the rough. So 260, right 30. And we're going to call that the rough. Regular rough. All right, record. So player 2 is away, which is Ernie Els. He has got 260 yards. This is a par 5, by the way. So we are looking at trying to lay this one up. We are going for pin position number 1. So that's going to be over there on the left. So anywhere over here on the right, 420 yards. So we're looking at 420 yards. So we want to go 170 yards. So let's see what he's got. He hits his irons a 4. So 6 iron is 175. 7 iron is 165 plus probably a little bit of roll. So let's go with the 7 iron. We're gonna hit a 7 iron. 7 iron it up. Ernie Els out of the rough. Still no win on this hole. 56 out of the rough. He rolled a 17. He has not hit very well, to be honest. So he ended up going 400 left 15. 400 left 15, 5, 10, 15. And he's going to plunk it in that bunker right there in the fairway bunker. So didn't get all that one, did he? No, he did not. And that is not how to play golf, by the way. He's going to be in the fairway bunker. Record that. All right. Caddy 1 is away. Now I can pick his clubs. We already picked his clubs. Right. 3 wood, 5 wood, 2 iron. Good. He's 235. Oof. To the green. He's actually got a good angle as well. He hits his, let's see, this is David Toms. He hits a 6. So what does he hit? 6. 220 is his 5 wood. I think we're going 5 wood. 220 because we're going to get a roll on it anyways. So we're going 5 wood. Yeah, we're going 5 wood. He pulls out the 5 wood going for the green and 2. David Toms. 55. That might actually be a good one. 55 for his wood is a 5. Oh, it's not his average though. David Toms went left. Let's take the shot. So we go 505. Oh, that actually might be really good. 505 left 10. So it's 475, 485, 495, 500, 505 left 10. Puts him 5 yards in front of the pin. And then he rolls 10 yards on the green right past the pin. And he is 1 freaking straight away. Can you believe that? I mean, you couldn't have put the ball in a better position. 505 left 10. He'll get a roll of 10 on the green. And going left is perfect for him. 515 left 15. We're a ball on the green here. We are 1 straight edge away. 9 feet, ball on the green. 9 foot. Here we go. That is for Eagle, my friends. That is a 9-footer for Eagle coming up. Ooh. Someday archaeologists will find that ball buried in the tree. Well, let's go back to Ernie Els, who's not having as much fun on this. Current lie is FB. What is that? Current lie is FB. I think we can actually go to the lies tab, and it tells us what FB is. FB. FE is fried egg. I'm not sure what the current lie is. FB. What is that FB? Am I just missing it somewhere? There's FLAOAB Q RB AF BF FE SB U B and T. So we're in the what are we in? Sand. Fairway bunker. Are we less than 100 yards? We are in a fairway bunker less than 100 yards, I believe. No, it shows 100. Well, 100 yards to what? Is it to the pin or to the front edge of the green? Because we're at the 400-yard mark. 475, 85, 90. 490 to the front edge of the green. 490. He's at the 400, so he's within 90 yards. That is a great question. What is it actually? Fairway bunker, less than 100 yards again. FB. Oh, maybe that just stands for fairway bunker. Right, I gotcha. Okay. So he's actually 115 because he's got to carry all the way back to the back. And obviously he's got to go for the center because he's short-sighted, as you can see clearly here. So he has to go for the center line, which is okay. It's not bad. So we're going to go for the center line. That's fine. I'm not going to try to work the ball out of the sand. So he hits his irons. Who are we doing? We're doing this guy now, Ernie Els. Hits his irons a 4. So let's look under the 4 column. 115 is a sand wedge. SW sand wedge. We're going with the sand wedge. All right, sand wedge it up. Sand wedge time it is. He got a 12 on his iron. It's a 26. Oh my gosh. He has been all over the course. 500 right 20. So 475. 475. 85. 95. 500. Right 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Which is going to be in the rough. So he's going to get no green or no roll on this. And congratulations, Ernie Els. You are in the rough. All right, he's in the rough, but he's only, well, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 yards to the pin. He's got a good angle now. He does have a good angle. He's going to call out 30 yards as he's going towards that. He's aiming for the pin. Going for the pin, yep. All right, so a little approach shot. This is his fourth shot. 41 on the approach is a 5. Probably take that one. All right, so we have to hit the bath. There we go. All right, so we're doing the 25 to 45 yarder. Well, the 41, which is a 5 on the approach, would have been another bad shot. All right. Let's go. All in one menu. 25. We rolled a 5. Take the shot. -5. Right, left, 5. Update with the place the ball tool or ball on the green tool as appropriate. It's an absolute outcome, okay? Okay, all right, hang on, everybody. Hang on, I have to remember how to do this now. So, everyone take a chill. Just chill. Chill out. He rolled a 5. Okay, so it's a minus. He came from the rough, so -5. And then he can choose to either go right or left 5. All right, so -5. We'll take him 5 there. And he can choose to either go left or right 5. We're going to go right 5. Okay. And we're going to end up being just one diagonal away. Actually, calculate. All on the green. He's 16 foot away for par. Now both players are on the putting board, so we can switch over to the putting board. So Ernie Els is up first. He has a 16-footer, so 15 to 19. He is going to go for it. Ernie Els needs a 1 to 13 to put it in and save par. 1 to 14, he saves par. Or I'm sorry, 1 to 13. 62 is a 12. He sinks it. Wonderful. Ernie Els sinks the putt. Clutch. Nice. What was that? A 16-foot putt. That is not easy to put it in one shot. And Ernie's done it. So he saves his par, which he'll be happy with. Now, David Toms. He's on into, this could be our first official eagle. First official eagle. David Toms. Oof, I'm getting nervous here. He is 9 foot. So 1 to 20 is in. 1 to 20. Come on, David. I want a birdie. I want a birdie. I want an eagle. Come on. I want this eagle badly. Don't let me down, David. 15 is a 9. He's done it. He's done it. He's sunk the eagle putt and it's in. A 15 is a 9 and it's in. And we got our first official eagle ever. Holy cow. He sank the putt just 9 feet away. And that is an eagle 3 on the par 5. Ooh, baby, look at that. My first official eagle ever. Hello. Bueller. Wonderful. Yes, sirree. That's hole number 1. Now we can go to hole number 2. sign you guys up. This is a par 4. 463 yarder. Looks like we don't have any curse notes. Just a slight dogleg at the 275 mark, I bet. Let's load up this hole on the course. Nope, not number 2, please. Thank you. Lovely. And do we have any? Last hole was an eagle. Look at that. Look at that. First time I've ever seen that. That is sweet. Lovely. All right, again, no wind. We must have rolled on the conditions. What did we roll on the conditions? It rolled a 46 for us, I think. Tell us when it rolled. The moderate conditions, so we're on this tab. I think it rolled a 46, so it should have been crosswind right for us, but we have no wind showing. Oh, it does show 5 right. So it does show that. I'm surprised it doesn't say that there, like crosswind right or something. Maybe, does it say that anywhere? Am I missing that somewhere? Oh, right? All right. Well, David Toms is up first. We know that he tends to go right. The wind is going to push us right. So guess what? I'm aiming 10 left. I'm aiming 10 left. Let's see how that works out for us. All right, David, what do you got for us? David, what do you got? 31 is a 5. Oh, he went left. Of course he went left. Why wouldn't he have gone left? And now, because I was aiming left, he went really far left. Actually, not too bad. Actually, not too bad at all. It went 260 left 20, which is not bad. 250, 260, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. We're right at, actually, it's going to roll right back into the fairway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. For every 10 yards, we go over, we go up 1. So we might end up over there. Let's see what we're going to get the full roll. Does it say, no, this, there is no dogleg on this, so we wouldn't have gone over. All right, it's just a gentle dogleg. So I think we're gonna end up at 280, 9, 10, 15. Left 20. Is that what we're getting here? Let's see. 285. Left 20. 285. Okay, 285. Oh, because I only went up 20. He's getting 25 roll. That's why. I'm just trying to calculate why we did. Just got back from our group game night. Ended up solo playing Terra Mystica. Also, I'm now all caught up on my Marvel Champions, and I found D-Day Dice for $35 on consignment, which I grabbed. Nice! That's good. That's some good stuff there, Phoenix. Good stuff. So 285, we got the 25 rolls, so it's 285 left 20. He's right on that left edge of the fairway, but yeah, that's not the worst shot you've ever seen. We're gonna take it, and it's gonna be fairway. Absolutely. He's 2 drives and 2 fairways. That's not something to scoff about. Let's see what Ernie Els can do. Ernie Els has not had one good shot this whole round. Not one good shot. So let's see if he can get one now. Again, he hits it left. We're getting 5 yards to the right because of the wind. So I think they're going to compensate for one another. So I'm just going to aim right down the middle with Ernie. He rolled a 21, which is a 15. Congratulations, Ernie. Another terrible shot. Wow. 15. Take the shot. It's going to put him at the 250. 250. Left 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's going to be the rough again. So now I've got to move that. So he's going to only get half his roll, which is going to be 15 yards. 265. Actually, oh, hang on a second. Actually, I think he is gonna. He's gonna get his whole roll actually because it is. I miscalculated. I thought it was this one, but it's this one right here because he's only 20 yards. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because the wind pushed him back. So this is the intermediate rough. So he will get his whole 30-yard roll. And he's going to end up going. 250's up here anyways. Wait a minute. 250, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, or 30. It's 280. And look at this. These guys are like right side by side one another. Look at that. Who would have thunk that? 280 left 20. And you'll update that. He is in the fairway. He rolled back into the fairway as that slight dog leg really helped him out a little bit there. All right, player 2 is slightly 5 yards behind. So they both short-sided themselves. So they have to go center line. In this case, he hits his irons of 4. So 185. 185. 185. How much roll do you get on that with the 5 iron? Let's see how much roll we get with the 5 iron. Let's see. 5 iron. 5 iron. Let's see if he hits a 5 iron and he hits his iron of 4. He's only going to get 5 yards of roll. He's only going to get 5 yards of roll if all goes well. If all goes well, he could hit a 4 iron or a 5 iron, 185. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit a knockdown. We're going to hit a knockdown. We're going to hit a knockdown 5 iron. 5 iron knockdown. All right, Ernie, let's see what you can do with this. Knockdown 5 iron. 24 is iron, is a 5. He hits it 4s. So 5 is not. Let's see where that went. Take the shot. So it ended up going 450 left 5. That might actually be really good. That might hit the pin. Oh my gosh. 425, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 450 left 5, which hits the 6 pin. And then he gets 5 yards a roll, which is going to put him 1 straight edge away. Look at that lovely shot. Absolutely lovely. 455 left 5. 455 left 5. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 left 5. He is 1 straight edge away. 1 straight edge away. What a beautiful shot there. Calculate. 10-footer. Nice. So we're going to put his ball on the green. Lovely shot. Go over to David Thompson. See, he's 5 yards closer here. David Toms. Let's move you guys up so you can see what's going on here at the green. At the green. The green side bunkyard. Lovely shot there. He is short-sided himself. He's 180 away. He hits his irons a 5, which is going to be a perfect 5 iron for him. Perfect 5 iron, and he even hits it left. So if he hits it right, it could end up right on the pin. That would be lovely. Let's see if he can hit it right. David Toms with the 5-iron. 5-iron it is. Here we go. David Toms with the 5-iron. Ooh, 65 though is a 6. It is a 6, so he did go right. Gotta reset the shot because. Alright, 5-iron. Ended up going 6. Not great. 455. I'm gonna move his thing. 455, 425, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 right. Ooh, right on the fringe. And then he's going to get a bounce 5 yards on the fringe. 5 yards on the fringe. Not a great recovery shot there by David Toms. He's actually 1, 2, 3 straight edges away, though. He hit it the right distance. Didn't get a very good shot, but he hit it the right distance. He has 3 straight edges from success. He is on the green. Both players are on the green, so we are putting. 37-footer. David Toms is going to play it safe here after his eagle. Play it safe on the par 4. 37-footer. David Toms. 62 is a 12. And he's going to leave it 1 foot away. 1 foot. Ernie Els. Ernie Els is 10 foot for birdie. 10 foot for birdie. He is going to go for it. We're going to use the go for it chart. 118, it's in. 10 footer. Ernie Els lines it up. A little slow breaker. Here we go. Everyone get your surfboard. There's a breaker going on. 41. 19. No. If that was a putt for par, it would be in, but it's not. So he misses it and then gets a. And then he gets a P, right? A P is, it has to be for par, I believe, right? P. Putting for par or higher, it's in. Putt for birdie or lower, it's a miss, and the next putt is made. So we'll put it down as a. I think it's tap close enough to tap in. Next putt made. So we'll put a TI and then in. So he misses it by just a millimeter. Just a millimeter. I'm moving one of my cameras out of the way, so hang on. All right. So he just misses it. And now 1 foot away, it's David Toms needing this for the par. David Toms for the par. 1 to 33, it's in. 55, that's what he needed last time. That was an 8, and that is in. So both of our contestants 2-putt, and we're going to transfer that over after 2 wonderful holes here at Los Angeles Open. David Toms and Ernie Els are both let's see, Ernie Els even, and David Toms 2 under and even. All right. So we go to hole number 3. This is a par 4, 434 yarder. We're going down this way again. Not a lot of fairway on the right. It does kind of open up over on the left a little bit. It's a little bit tighter on the right-hand side. Let's see how our contestants handle this one. Our 1 pin is over here on the way to the right, so hitting it left is actually going to be good. 250 mark right there. So I'm gonna all right, who is up? It's gonna be David Thomas up first. He hits it right. So I'm gonna aim 5 left. Let's go to the Los Angeles Open and transfer hole number 3. Is that what we're on? 3? Is that where we're at? Damn. I'm covering it up. Yeah, it is hole number 3. Okay. All right, it is David Toms up first. I'm going to aim. Let's see what our wind. No, we got nothing with the wind. Zippo. No wind at all on this hole. Nice. Now, if we go to our conditions, let's see what it rolled. Yeah, it rolled a 33. So 11 to 36 is nothing. No second roll needed. Lovely. I think we got no wind on this hole. I believe is the way it's done. David Toms is up, and we're going to aim 5 left, David. 5 left. Just a little bit left. Not much, just a little bit. Here we go. David Toms. 26, he's going 7. That's left. Not exactly where I wanted you to hit it left, but take the shot. 250 left 15. 250 left 15, 5, 10, 15. That's still plenty good in the fairway. And he's going to get his full 20, a 5-yard roll. He's going to end up in perfect position. 275. Left 15. Right there. 275, left 15. Lovely little shot. And in the fairway. And he's now got an excellent angle to that pin. We'll update. He's in the fairway. Wonderful shot. Now, let's see if our buddy Ernie Els can get a drive. Good Lord, Ernie, do something. Now, Ernie tends to go left, which is fine. We're going to let him tend to go left. We're going to aim down the middle again. You got a 12, and that is a 21. That is going to be going way left. Oh, boy. That is a 21. 270 left 50? Are you kidding me? $270. Did he kill this one or what did he do? 270. Have to move this one way out of the way because this is where I'm going. Left 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is way out there in the rough. I mean, that is like way out there in the rough. And he's going to get 15-yard roll out of that nonsense, believe it or not. And he's going to be 15, 5, 10, 15. He's going to be right behind those trees. Right behind the trees. I mean, the trees are going to definitely come into play here. Definitely going to come into play. Whew, he is definitely blocked. And he is way over. I mean, way over. So that is going to be in the rough. You hear the forest is lovely this time of the tournament. Oh my gosh, I don't know what he's going to do about that. I think he's going to have to chip. Back. Let's see what his lie is. So he would have to hit around the trees because he's got trees between him and the front edge of the green. Obviously, as we can all clearly see, that is he's directly behind the trees, which means he would have to hit around the trees. I think If he was going to, if he was going to try and like hook it back, like if there's a way he can hook, aim over here and then go around the trees and then hook it back. I think what I'm going to do is just aim over here and just chip it back into the fairway. I think he's just going to chip it back into the fairway. So I'm going to call a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, a 50-yard. Yeah, well, it makes sense because he's yeah, he's left 50. So yeah, I know how far I am from the center line. I'm going to call a 50-yard shot. Playing it in back towards the center of the fairway. 50-yarder. So we are going to use the all-in-one menu. I am going to reset the shots. For some reason, it doesn't like me having the won't let me do that though, huh? Won't let me check. It won't let me just choose like a 50-yard chip shot. All right. So what I think we need to do is we're gonna go 285. No, he should be at 275. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, I'm on the wrong caddy. That's why. I'm on the wrong caddy. That's why. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Maybe. Oh, because it wants me to hit David Tom's shot first because they're both equal distance away. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah. Turbocharged Sports, what's going on, my friend? Okay, so yeah, I see what's going on. It wants me to hit David Tom's shot because, yeah, they're both literally at 170 yards away. So they're gonna. To them, it doesn't matter. So he's in the fairway. He is. If he just goes 5 right though, that's gonna be a problem. 5 right is just terrible. So he's gonna aim. Instead of at the pin, he's gonna aim 5 yards to. Let's see. This is David Thomas. Let's see. He hits it to the left actually. So if he hits a good one, he'll actually hit it left. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna aim right at the pin. Go for it, David. Come on, buddy. You can do it. And we'll bring you guys up maybe over here so you can see what's going on. There we go. All right, David Toms. Iron shot. What is he going? Wait a minute. I guess he can't do anything yet. We should probably choose a club, right? His distance is 165. I think that's a 7-iron. It's going to go 160 plus a little bit of roll. Yeah, let's do 160. Let's go 7-iron. 7-iron it is. 7-iron it is. Here we go. It's just going to go for the pin. 66. He killed it. He killed it. Oh, boy. He hit it a 4. Good thing I went with the 6-iron. I was going to take the longer shot. 435. Well, that's not bad. 435. Let's see where that ends up. 400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 435, right 5. Ooh, that hits the 2-pin. And we get no roll, which is okay. So it would have been right on the 2-pin, but he's 2 straights away from the pin in our world. 2 straights away. Let's calculate it. He's 23 feet for birdie. 23 feet for birdie. Now, let's go to player 2. Now, let's see what happens. Can I chip it back into the fairway? No, still can't do that. All right, the Y roll. So he said 285, left 50. He's directly 285, left 50, so he's behind those trees there. So if he tries to go for the green, he's also going to have to go. He's 50, and then I think you have to double that. I think you have to double the 50 because you're going around. So, yeah, I would like to just chip it back to the center line and move on. I know we're not going to, I know we can't get by the trees because they're like 5 yards away, so that's not going to happen. So the only thing we can do is play around the trees. Oh, here, we're going to play it safe. We're going to call the distance 50 yards. That's what we're doing. Calling it 50 yards. We're going for the center line. Take this shot. Okay, let's see what he does. $24. He's got a 5. Ooh. Where did our little... Got a 5. Play it safe, huh? Come on. How should I do this one? I'm playing it safe. I called 50. Well, I mean, I could look it up in the book, but I shouldn't have to. So we called a 50-yarder. We're in the rough. And I rolled a 5. Is that what I rolled? So according to this, I went 5 yards farther and 5 yards to the right. 5 yards farther and 5 yards to the right, which would have put me right there. So I guess we're going to place the ball at 290. Right 5. And that's going to be back in the fairway, and we're going to record that shot. All right, so now he's back in the fairway. He's got 145 yards. He's unfortunately... no, he should not. Right. He should not have a good angle to the pin, though. Pin 1 is on the same side as him. Oh, wait a minute. I put him at left. Damn it. I put him at left 50. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and erase shot number 2. Let's just go ahead and erase shot number 2 because I think I did it wrong. Pretty sure I did it wrong. I'm sure I did it wrong. We call the 50-yarder. We're going to play it safe. Call the 50-yarder. Take the shot. And we ended up going to 290, right 5, not left 5. There we go. Place the ball. It's going to be in the fairway. Record the shot. Yeah, now he's short-sighted. There we go. All right, so he can only go for the center line, which is fine, because why not? Gee, Scott Howard, what is going on, my friend? 145 yards. What kind of club are you going to hit, Ernie? What kind of club are you hitting 145 yards? You hit fours. Fours is going to be a 9-iron. Yes, it is. 9-iron all day long. Here we go, 9-iron. Ernie Els with the 9-iron. 51 is a 4. Oh, and he hit his average. 9-iron. Hit his average. Now the question is, does he want the average? So let me look it up. 9-iron. You get a 4, which is going to go 145 yards. It's going to go right 5 and no roll. So, I actually want this to go 5 yards farther. So when I hit my average W, I'm going to tell it I actually increase it by 5 yards. Lovely. So he should be 435 right 10. Is that what he's gonna do? Let's see. 4 20 4 5 10 15 20 25 30 35 right 10. Oh, look at that. He has literally fought one straight away. One straight away. What a shot. What a shot. What a recovery. What a recovery. Close that. No roll. He is one straight edge away. Ball on the green. Let's go. Both of them are on the green. 6-footer. That's why you wanted to just chip it back out. So it's a 23-footer by David Toms. 23-footer. I'm gonna have him 23-footer. He's gonna play it safe. He's gonna go safe. 23-footer. We're looking in this column right there. $24 is a 28. Good thing I did. 28 is still going to be a 3-footer. Still going to leave it 3 feet away. Not a great putt by Mr. David Toms. Now Ernie, 6 foot away for par. Ernie, he's obviously going for it. 6-footers, 1 to 22. 1 to 22, it's in. 13 is a 25. He missed it. Oh my gosh. He leaves himself a tap in. A tap in. And then an in. Oh my gosh. He should have had that. No. And David Toms now. 3-footer. 1 to 28. 24 is a 28. Oh my gosh. She just sinks it. Oh my gosh. Neither one of them liked this hole at all. Woo, not great. Our boys ran into trouble and they didn't recover. Hole number 3. We go to hole number 4, the par 3 236 yarder. Fortunately for us, pin number 1 is pretty close to center line. Just right there. So 236 yards. It's a beast. It's a beast. So Ernie Els 1 over and David Toms 2 under after 3 holes. Nice looking bunker. Yeah, I agree. All right, we're going to go to Los Angeles. We're going to transfer hole number 4. Hole number 4, here we go. This might be our last hole for tonight, fellas. I just wanted to throw away a couple holes in there. 240 yards. Oh boy. Oh boy. What does he hit 240? Well, he hits a 3-wood 240. He literally hits a 3-wood 240, but he's probably going to get 15 yards a roll if he hits a 3-wood. He does have a 5-wood. He hits 220. Let's try the 5-wood. It's going to be the 5-wood for our buddy David Toms, which he tends to go right with, but you cannot aim on a par 3. So he's going to have to hope he hits it left. 34. Yeah, he hit it right. He hit a 16. That is probably not a good shot. Higher the number, not as good a shot. 200 right. Wow. What? 200 right 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's in the fairway. He is literally going to get a 15-yard roll. 5, 10, 15. He's going to end up right there in the fairway. All right. Right there in the fairway. Terrible drive. Fortunately, it lands in the fairway. And he'll take a 215 right 20 in the fairway. Holy cow. Now, let's see what Ernie can do. Ernie. Let's see Ernie. And let's see what clubs he's got. Oops. He hits it 5. So 225. 5-wood? Yeah, it's going to be a 5-wood. 5-wood for Ernie. 22 is a 3. He killed it. Oh boy, this one's going to be interesting. 235 left 10. This is going to be very interesting. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Left 10 goes there. And then a 10-yard roll is going to be right there. Lovely. One diagonal away. One diagonal away. Let's give him an extra 10 on the roll. He's one diagonal away. Calculate. 13-footer. And now we go back to 30-yard chip here. 30-yard chip for David Toms. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it's going to be 35. Let's see, 5. $30-yard chip. Yep, going for the 30-yard chip. Let's see if we can do this 30-yard chip. All right, David, come on, buddy. Going for the pin. Wow, his approach shot is a 14. That is horrible. David. He's going to end up going 245. Just 245. All right. So 200. 10, 20, 30, 45. 245. So he's one diagonal away. Guess it didn't end up horrible. One diagonal away. Calculate. On the green, 17 feet. And we got both of them on the green. All right. So up first is David Toms. Arnie, he's got a 17-foot par putt. 17-foot par putt. He is going for it. David Toms going for it. 17-foot par putt. Boom. 46. 26. Not good. 3 feet. Left it 3 feet short again. So he's going bogey now. Now let's see if Ernie can do birdie here. Beautiful shot by Ernie. Ernie. He's got 13-footer. He is going for it. 1 to 18 it's in. Let's see, 14. And that is it. 14 is in. Ernie Els with the birdie. In. 3-footer for David Toms. 25 is a 14, and that is in, I believe. Yes, okay. in. Transfer the putts to the old scorecard. There you go. David Thomas falls to just 1 under on his round with the bogey. And look at that. Ernie Els, bogey, then a birdie. He's even par. Just 1 shot back after 4. We're going to go ahead and save this. Game caddy. We're going to call this Ernie and David. Ernie and David. Ernie and David. There we go. Boom. Save. Lovely. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Yeah. So after 4 holes, not a bad start by our fellas. Not too bad start by our fellas. Not a bad spot for our fellas. After they're even and 1 under after all that. And then we haven't even had that many good rolls so far. So that's pretty good. They've been struggling, but they've been doing good enough to keep it within reason. Make a few good shots here and there, just to do pretty good. So thanks everyone for coming out tonight. For those of you who didn't see it, let's talk hockey. Hockey. Right? If you haven't seen the hockey results from the Connor Bedard draft lottery this evening at like 8 o'clock. It's now 10:30. The Chicago Blackhawks won the NHL draft lottery today. And, I think all indications are that they will draft Connor Bedard there in Chicago. Can you believe that? Wow. I mean, the Blackhawks just had a couple cup runs in 2015 where they beat the Lightning. They had one in 2017, or not 2017, 2013, 2015. And wow, I can't believe that they end up getting the draft lottery. I don't know what their chances going in, but poor Anaheim. It was either Anaheim or Chicago was the final 2. And they drew Chicago. Ooh, I like Chicago. The only thing I do like about Chicago is the Blackhawks. I enjoy reliving their glory days. But man, I can't believe. Also 2010, right. So they had like 3 cups in 5-year span. And, then they ran it. And it's just, Patrick Kane was like, he was like one of my faves. Like, up until this year when he couldn't give a shit to help out his real team because he wanted to go to the Rangers. And so he just played good enough to make it so that, they would trade him and the Rangers wanted him. And I think it's going to be so funny. Now the Blackhawks win the Connor Bedard sweepstakes, the lottery basically. And now Patrick Kane isn't there anymore. I think that's so funny. I think he should have just stuck it out and stayed there. But no, I want to go to the Rangers because I love the Rangers. I lost all respect for him when he did that because, you don't just throw your team under the bus like that. Man, oh man, I tell you, it's just horrible. I mean, he literally didn't play at all the whole season. And then the Rangers came into town and he had a hat trick, right? So, like, really, you had a hat trick? So you tried for like 1 game, right? So you can show the Rangers, oh yeah, I'm worth picking up. And then the rest of the time he didn't do jack. So I lost all respect for him. He used to be one of my faves. But I think it's funny now that he's gone. And Taze is kind of too old. He'll probably retire. So that those 2010, 2013, 2015, those heydays are, long gone. But I mean, they were kind of the talk of the NHL for a few years there. So that was good because I like them. I like the Blackhawks. So I was glad to see. I would have liked him to go on someplace else because I mean, Chicago really doesn't need the help. Like they, I mean, yeah, they're rebuilding and stuff, but man, they just had like 3 Stanley Cups. I mean, give it to, I would have liked him to go into like Buffalo or somebody like that. Like, hasn't won a cup in 20 years or 30 years or whatever. It's crazy, but we'll see. Maybe they'll trade the first pick for a couple players and some, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see. Anyways, thought I would mention that since you guys were here in case you hadn't seen it. Anyways, that's APBA golf, not hockey, obviously, but I do like me some APBA golf, especially with my little game caddy running by my side, holding my little hands, taking care of me to make sure I don't screw anything up. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out tonight. We'll see you all later. Until then, my friends, we'll see you all down the line.